What's going on, LEGO Maniacs? It's Ty, the LEGO guy here, and welcome to another episode of Old School Wednesdays. We're looking at my favorite set for Pirates of the Caribbean that retailed for $30 US. The model we're taking a look at is the Cannibal Escape. That's set 4182. It had 279 pieces, 4 minifigs, retailed again for $30 US, and it came out in 2011, just making the cut for Old School Wednesdays. Now nowadays this set's going for 50 new or 35 used, and I highly recommend you guys pick up this set if you're looking for a really good Pirates of the Caribbean set that you're not going to pay an arm and a leg for. This one has it all. It has sort of an adventure vibe to it, as well as like a pirate islanders vibe. Like, it's just really good. We're going to get into exactly why, but enough talk, let's get right into it. And the first part of the actual model we'll take a look at is Jack Sparrow's throne. So I'll give you guys a 360 view of this. I really like this. I love the fact that they use skulls so much in this set as well. I just think that's awesome. One thing I wanted to mention that I was very impressed with this set is there is no stickers. So you see this piece right here? This is a printed piece, and I think it's absolutely awesome. These guys, I just love it. These are obviously cannibals. Everything's made with human skulls. Even the chair is somewhat made out of human bones. So if you really think about it, it's a little morbid, but it looks cool. And I think it really captures, this modern islander type feel that it's going for. The other smaller build that this includes is this awesome looking little fireplace. But what's really cool about it, what I really liked about it, is you can slap a minifig on there, and it's kind of like the Ewok village in the sense where the Ewoks were gonna cook the humans. Well, they do the same thing here, and they're roasting Jack Sparrow. So I thought that was absolutely awesome, really cool. I love this set. They've done such a good job. But yeah, those are the two smaller builds. Let's now get into the meat of the set. And here it is. So let's just give you guys a 360 view. It's kind of like their little home / prison, and I love it. I especially love that cage. We're gonna take a little bit better look at that. Actually, while we're back here, there's a nice little area where they have a little backpack, a little area where they're storing their weapons, because you can't have the pirates have their cutlasses, right? And flipping around a little bit more, you guys get the idea. It's just a nice little prison / sort of like a little cave house. Now, one of the features that this set does have, we'll show that off in a little bit, but let's just take a little bit better look at this cage. I thought that this was fantastic. Really good job on LEGO's part. Again, I love the fact that it looks like it's made out of bones. There is even some bone pieces in there, more skulls. It just really gets the job done. On the top here, you'll notice they also have a little parrot, and let's just give you guys a little bit better view of that. Nice looking parrot. We've seen this type of parrot before. It has green and red, tiny bit of brown, but nice that they included that. I love it when they include a little bit of wildlife. It just adds a little bit more realistic feel to it. Yeah, that pretty well does the build itself. There's a nice little window here. It almost reminds me of a bar, but it's not, like, an island or whatever in someone's house. But that's not what that's for. Now what we're actually going to do now is take a look at that feature. And I'm honestly quite impressed by it, just because, well, you'll see why. Just so you guys know, though, how this feature kind of works, is it's literally just this little pulley in the back here. It's holding it together. However, how this feature sort of works, it's very simple, although I'm just impressed. I'll show you why I'm impressed. You literally pull it down, and look how far it goes down. That is awesome. Great job on LEGO's part. It's literally 2 chain lengths long. That's why it's able to extend to the point it is. And if you guys watch the movie, they kind of hang it over a cliff as well. At least if my memory serves me right. So you can kind of do that with this set, which I absolutely love. Again, this is my favorite $30 set from Pirates of the Caribbean, hands down. Let's now get into the minifigs. One last thing before we do that, I just wanted to demonstrate how you can kind of pull that up. So same thing, exactly the same way when we pulled it down. Now we just pull it up, and it literally pulls it completely up. So I really like that feature. I think it's awesome. Let's now again take a look at the minifigs. Here we have the first two minifigs that are included in this set, and I just have to say, I absolutely love them. Everything from, you know, their headgear, like their leg printing, their torso printing, their face printing. As you guys can see, they're unique cannibals. They are not the same. Love the fact he has a skull around his neck. This one has some tiny skulls hanging around his belt. So these are cannibals. I mean, LEGO didn't beat around the bush. It's like, nope, that's what they are. This is what you get. And I think they look phenomenal. These would go great in a mock. Just awesome job on LEGO's part. Really love them. Everything, like this guy's face printing, this guy doesn't. I do believe he's kind of like the king. And then this is one of his soldiers. However, I could be wrong about that. I just think they look really, really good. As you can see, he's a little bit overweight as well. This one's much more in shape. So just great job on LEGO's part. I really, really do like them. Let's now take a look at the next two minifigs. Here we have the final two. So we have Captain Jack Sparrow on the left and Will Turner. Great looking. Really, really do like them. Let's just give you guys a 360 view of them. So what's cool about them too is they both have back face printing. The Cannibals didn't because literally it would show their back face. However, these ones do, and I'll just show them off to you guys right now. I love the fact that Jack Sparrow has back face printing. That just looks great, and I also love the fact that he has like painting on his face. I think he's just a very unique Jack Sparrow. Then we have Will Turner with a more complacent face, and then if we flip him around, we got, you know, just typical angry faces. I also really like Jack Sparrow's scared face. He doesn't have an angry face like Will Turner. He's genuinely freaked out, and who wouldn't be if cannibals were chasing you? I also love his torso printing, his leg printing. He's just really, really well done. And then Will Turner's just a little bit more basic. But I do like the fact that he actually has, well, let me show that off to you guys a little bit more. So what he actually has is a sheath, and that is just fantastic. That's one of my old-time favorite pirate pieces. It's just so realistic and it goes so well. And the fact that he has it is just fantastic. You have an area for him to carry a sword. Getting back into Jack Sparrow, however, I just wanted to mention I really like his hair piece. I think it's fantastic. He has like some of the most creative hair pieces, honestly. And then he also has this cool looking, you watch the movie, it's this little compass. And yeah, it gets the job done. It looks pretty good. No complaints there. But yeah, those are the two minifigs. Again, I love the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, and part of the reason is because of how detailed the minifigs were. Just phenomenal. But yeah, those are the minifigs. Let's now get into the end of the review and get my final thoughts. Well guys, that was my review. Do hope you enjoyed it. Honestly, looking at this set, it's great value for 30 bucks. I mean, the minifigs are all really good. I love the Cannibals. They really remind me of updated Islanders. The build, the cage I really like. I love his little throne for Jack Sparrow. It's just, I love the fact that you can like cook, they have a little area to cook an animal it's supposed to be used for, but they use humans for it because they're cannibals. I thought that was great as well. I just all in all really, really like this set. I love the overall look of it. It just looks like a more modern pirate set basically, and they just made it Pirates of the Caribbean, and it meshes together perfectly. But let me know what you guys think about this set, if you like it, if you don't, any areas you think they could maybe improve on it. I just think that they did a great job. I have no complaints against it. I just think it's all in all great play set, great set for display. It has it all. But yeah, that's all I got for you today. But if you like this video, leave it a thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, definitely consider subscribing and click that bell so you're notified for any future old new sets we do on this channel. We do them every Wednesday, and to make the cut, they at least have to be 10 years old. But yeah, that's all I got for you again. But thanks again for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.